This is a small demo of object-aware system that I've implemented for my behavior trees. So object awareness is it's a system that allows non-player characters, NPCs, understand the current state of the world. And in this example I made a simple tree called getEnemies. So what getEnemies does is it finds all the enemies in order of their proximity to the NPC, and it just prints out their names to screen. This is more of a proof of concept that this stuff actually works and it can be iterated upon. So what happens here is I have the root sequence, which would then essentially call the getEnemyEntities node. GetEnemyEntities node is the way it's implemented is it finds all entities that are on the enemy team and it sorts them in order of proximity. And it outputs a list of longs or their unique identifiers, which is then used by the iterator sequence, iterating through each of these IDs to look up their actual names, which would this node getEntity name. It takes the ID of an entity, it prints out the string, the name of the entity. Then it will wait 1 second over here and it will print it to the screen. Actually print the screen. And then finally, once it's iterated through every single enemy, it will wait for 3 seconds here. And since there is no stop node here, it will the sequence will repeat itself from the beginning. So let's do this in action. So what you see here is I have two teams. I have the blue, which is myself, and green are my allies. And the red is the enemy team, which is the NPC that is running this behavior. So right now it's outputting admin, which is myself, friend 1, which is this ship, and friend 2, which is the last ship over here. And obviously it outputs them in the order of proximity to itself. Now see what happens when I move my ship to the back of the queue. So now it prints friend 1, friend 2, and finally it prints my name. Because the state of the world changed, and now friend 1 is the closest entity to it. Now what if I move between friend 1 and friend 2? It will print friend 1, it will print my name, and then it will print friend 2. So, I mean, the point of this is it's more of a proof of concept, but it's a core behavior for a lot of targeting. For example, I would want to pick the closest enemy to attack, so I would use something like this. So there we go.